Yes, I know it's ended. Fucking update. Excuse me. Freaking update. Because my phone wants to be slow as crap.
You noticed I went and got a hat because...
Yeah, I know.
Bullshit.
I told you to get a hat, like, what? 20 minutes ago now?
Well, I was trying to wear a hat
Dingus?
before then anyways. I guess they just grabbed one out of the closet. Oh well.
You grab a lot of things out of the closet.
Like some skeletons. Nothing else.
You know you missed me.
Okay.
I can't even be mad at myself for that one. That was a good one. Oh.
Extras. Event gallery. Maybe we should take a look at this.
Yeah, probably. I don't think it's gonna be.
Okay, Hope's Peak, Schoolgate,
This is all the.
Oh, people. Okay. Pop Sensation. She's the one that died.
That's you.
Who?
She was yours.
Yeah, I know she was. She died.
That was mine.
Baseball guy. She was mine. She also died.
That was
Biker
mine.
guy was you. That's
you.
me. Here we go. You, me, you, me,
Yep.
you.
Me. No, you.
I think all these were you.
I think that's short little girl was yours though. I can't remember.
Okay, here you go.
Bless you.
You, me, you,
Me.
you,
Me.
you, me,
You.
me, you,
Me.
you,
Me.
me,
You.
Me.
You.
me.
Maybe I don't remember. I think she might have been mine because it was the programmer.
Chihiro. I was Chihiro, I think.
Maybe. I don't
And you had Hero, which
That's
was,
right. That's right. Yeah, because Hero's the one with the freaky hair.
which
just-
is
Hero.
yeah, Hero. Okay. All right.
Yes, to Hero.
Movie gallery.
Yeah, it just shows all the cutscenes that we've seen so far, which have been 2.
All right then. Oh my god, dude. I've been playing Persona and like I bop to half the songs, just sitting here like heartbeat, heartbeat, heartbeat. I'm just like yes. I just sit there and bop to them. You can't help it. All right, so we're doing pre-trial prep. This is
which
everything we need to do before the class trial starts, and then we're doing class trial. We're probably just gonna go until the class trial is over.
because this is gonna be a long.
It is. It's gonna be a while. So that's probably just the goal for today. Open e-handbook.
All right, so let's see truth bullets. Because we already know the map.
We do know the map. Reveal the layout of Hope's Peak Academy. This will help guide you to specific locations throughout the school.
We don't need that.
Truth bullets. Review evidence and witness accounts you've made a record of.
Okay, so
these are the things that we have truth bullets of.
yes, and then we pretty much got everything.
Okay, so we have a total of 18.
Yep.
The Monokuma file tells us all the things that are allowed for the rules.
Yep.
Evidence of struggle.
The replica sword, the sheath, the switching rooms keys.
Yep, because we switched the rooms so she'd be safe.
Yep. Then the toolkit was missing. No, was it missing? I can't remember.
This had been placed in Makoto's room before he arrived. Here, we'll read it. Or Makoto's room before he arrived. It remains unopened, and there's no evidence of it having ever been used.
Okay, so no, it's still unopened.
And everyone else says that they still haven't opened theirs.
Which is whatever. Then the cleaning. Sayaka's wrists.
And damage. And then there was a message on the wall.
Which I think it says Leon.
It does look like it says Leon, but it also looks like it could be numbers.
Yeah.
Bathroom door. The door was broken.
Yep, because you have to hit the door to open it.
Do a special thing, yeah.
Then the nameplates are switched.
Yep. Because we switched rooms.
But then someone's changed the nameplates.
Yep.
One of the knives was missing. She said she was in the dining hall, and she saw someone go in there, but she doesn't know who.
Yep.
So, and then trash duty.
This is Big Boy's.
Yeah, this was fanfic dude's duty, but I mean he was the only one who had the key, so.
And the incinerator was on.
Yes, so it means somebody.
Oh, it was off.
No, it was off, but then
there was stuff
inside it, and it was turned on. Then the burnt clothes, the shattered crystal ball, because that was Hero threw his crystal ball.
Someone threw Hero's
Crystal Ball, yeah, someone.
Presents.
We don't have any presents. Or actually we do.
Review whatever personal belongings you have on you. Report card. Review the report cards for each student at Hope's Peak. Regulations, the rules, system, all necessary functions for a proper school life have been provided here. So I don't think we really need anything else.
Well, set skills, because we might need some skills if we have any. Cool and compressed.
Composed.
Yeah, sorry.
Studies your aim a little. Effective during the non-stop debate and the Hangman's Gambit.
Might be a good idea.
2 SP. We have a total of 9.
So it might
Let's see
be
what else
good.
we have first.
I mean, Robot Jock.
Increase your truth bullet rate of fire. Effective during the non-stop debate and the bullet time battle final strike.
So that right there, that's 5 if we can get them both.
I think that one is important.
Probably. I don't...
Melodious voice increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the bullet time battle.
So we can get all 3.
Yeah, we can get all 3.
Which is probably a good thing.
Okay. Finish preparations. Monica? I can't do it today.
Let's begin with a basic
Well, you can't do...
explanation
I
of the
can't, no,
class
I can't even do that
trial.
voice right now.
So, your votes will determine the results.
The results.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive
Who
punishment.
done it?
But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackhead.
Hope no one thinks I'm
and
drinking
the
on
one
stream
that
'cause of this
deceived
giant-ass
everyone
can.
else
It's
will
just
graduate.
tea, isn't it?
It
It's
is tea.
Arizona tea, right?
It's an Arizona
Yeah.
tea, but I mean, all you see is a giant white-ass can.
And the killer
Yeah,
really
I
is
kind of
one
got
of
one of
us,
those
right?
too, so I can't really. And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay, then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Ah,
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before
guess
we
we're
move
strong.
on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I mean, that's a fair question. You just hit the mic.
Yeah. Mark just gifted a tier 1 sub to my community, and
Oh, he gifted it to me.
he
What the
gifted
fuck?
to you, yeah.
What the hell, Mark? Alright.
Thank you,
Thank you, Mark.
so much,
Well, I
man.
mean, I was gonna buy it tonight anyways, but thanks.
I appreciate it, man. I know why you're doing it. You want to be number 1 on my channel. You keep that up, though. I appreciate that. You
Yeah,
too.
just give him all your money already. It's not like you don't do that anyways.
Oh. I don't know if that's a burn or not. We kind of go back and forth
I
on all
know.
that money, so.
All of us do. It's so dumb.
He just wanted that first symbol and that gift box right there.
I mean, I could easily beat him right now if I wanted to.
Okay, let's not do this. As much as I would love the free money, let's not.
Well, because you already know how much money is in my bank account, so
Get that hype train going. Hype. Oh, I can't do it.
you
Okay.
can't do nothing. You're gonna
Okay.
tab out the game.
What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates?
Oh my god, I would not be able to say that with a straight face.
No,
I'm sorry. No.
I could either. Okay, but what about the other empty seat?
There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
I have about 300
Don't
times
take this
that.
from me.
I have about like 300 times that, and don't worry, I'm not.
That about does it for
Oh,
the preamble.
Mark, I don't know if you saw, but I got emotes coming pretty soon. I got them made up and they're pending right now. So hopefully in a couple of days we'll be able to use some of the. You'll be able to use some of those emotes because you're subscribed. And same to Windrider. And
And me.
now,
I was gonna get it tonight too. I was gonna do it at the end of the stream.
First up is the case summary.
Thanks for ruining my plans, Mark.
The class
I'm excited, dude. They're little red
begins.
pandas. One's a cry face and the other one's a heart. He's holding a heart and he's got little heart eyes. I thought it was
There. PogChamp.
Okay, first up is the case summary. Now, let's the class trial begin. It's about to begin. The debate to decide who we think the killer is. Oh, and they made it look like it was me.
Yeah.
Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, we should probably know. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates.
Oh, that's funny as hell.
That's pretty great, but hey, 31 followers at least. That's you're getting closer. 19 more, and you gotta have that 3 consistent views.
Bro, look how 2D everyone looks.
I mean, they are 2D.
I know, but still.
I love how the entire rest of the courtroom is
3D?
3D, but...
And then these people are all 2D.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell?
Alright, during these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It is up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that...
I'm sorry, that dude just like straight caught me off guard when I saw it. I'm like, oh my god.
I have 0.8, I might need help with that. Yeah. That was definitely the hardest part. Because even if you have... I had like 4 or 5 at a time, but then even like if you don't have enough the next go around, so you have like 5 or 6 one whole day, like your 8-hour stream has 5 or 6 people, it'll only bring it up by point blah because it counts 30 days from the last time you streamed. So what you do is you have to make sure that you have 3 consistent viewers every time you stream, or you just won't get it for 30 days. And it was really tough. Luckily, I had someone raid me with like 20 people, and I had like 20 people watching me play Nier at the end of the game, and they stuck around. So
Was that Tom?
yeah, it was Tom or Spark. I think it was Spark.
I think it might have been Spark, because I was in that stream. I was watching your stream, and then I'm just like, holy crap, a lot of people just joined.
What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. It's so funny, you have to change the bullets.
Oh my god, that's so annoying.
Use the left stick to aim and fire with the Y button. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright, so, failing is kind of,
We die.
no, it's just a thing that happens constantly. Because you'll get stuck. I watched Spark play 2, and I know who the bad guy is in this game.
Stop it.
I'm not giving you anything. I'm not going to tell you who it is. But, yeah, it's the first trial. This is the first one.
Yes, it is.
So,
I really don't want to turn this into an ASMR.
I've seen how some of this stuff works, but also it's different because, you know, there's a controller in my hand.
Yeah.
But the way I see it is if I fail, I'll switch the controller to you. You can try. If you fail, then...
Oh, so even if we fail, we just start over again?
Yeah, it'll just restart that thing.
So it pretty much does not allow us to progress until we actually get it right.
Right.
That's a little weird, but
it's
fair.
It's a story-based game.
Yeah, true.
So
I mean, it's a visual novel, so I can understand that.
there is a lot of thinking about it still.
Oh yeah, I have no doubt.
Make your argument.
Make your argument. Evidence of a struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
That happened.
You know that part already.
Yep.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
Yep.
Yes.
In the bathroom.
Yep.
Yes.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
Yep.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, it's wrong.
Break.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
Because it's a game!
Between who and who?
Cause it's a game!
Yeah, it was
God damn, I hurt my own ears with that one.
between Sayaka and the killer, of
So
course.
you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's
Hey,
when
Bubby!
he finished the job.
How are you? Glad you could join me for the stream. You're deaf now?
Sorry, Wind.
How are you tonight? We're playing Danganronpa 1. We're doing the first class trial.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
I'm moving so I can read the entire screen.
I'm wondering.
You're wondering?
Okay, so what's next?
So, I want to sit here and kind of debate with you real quick
Okay.
as to who I think the killer is
Okay.
for this specific one.
Okay.
So, the wall writing says Leon,
Yep.
but I don't think
I don't think it was Leon.
she wrote that. I think someone else used her hand to write that.
Yep.
So I don't think it's actually Leon. Now, you're getting drunk? Dying in the heat. I'm doing alright. Just anticipating for pizza and donut night. And getting drunk.
What type of beer or liquor?
Or pizza. I'm kind of more curious to know what Windrider asked. What kind of pizza? So, this new thing for Papa John's shawaroni. Oh, it's the thing with like 1,000,000 pepperonis on it.
That doesn't sound bad, honestly.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow,
Tis a
she-
knife.
She sounds like a dude, so...
Wow.
Yes.
This is starting to sound like a real trial.
We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka.
Wow.
It was the
Ooh, Smirnoff.
Rum Chata. Nice. And my card limited, that's some good stuff.
Smirnoff is always nice.
So what was used to kill her?
Kitchen knife set.
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
Well, no shit.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
No.
No, it's wrong.
No, that's wrong!
Dude, I have a feel this is like the attorney game.
No.
I object!
I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
Smirnoff Ice is so good. Oh my
Mm-hmm.
god.
After the
Smirnoff.
murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Oh, that's
Okay,
rough
so
to
the murder
look at.
weapon was a kitchen
Like, I know it's a
Where does
cartoon,
that
but...
get
Not
us?
really.
I did upload them. Supposedly, it's supposed to be an immediate upload, but I might not have been an affiliate for longer than 60 days, so they might not be doing them immediately. I did upload them earlier today, so I'm waiting for them to be unpending. But I am very excited for the people to use them, and just for everyone here who doesn't know, Bubby here actually made my emotes for me today. Yeah, I'm super excited.
I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Nah.
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
I think she did it.
Maybe. But I don't think she'd be the one to assault.
Yeah, but she also got that completely wrong. She's the only person here who got it, like, super wrong. Because she didn't go into the room.
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all.
But they are trying to make it look like
Something
Leon
will reveal its end.
is getting away with it.
Or whoever killed him.
Right.
Because me and Kyoko could have killed her, but I mean, I don't think at the same time, I don't think she would have.
Right. She's right. There's got to be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer, there's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. You can concentrate by holding the RB button. While you're concentrating, time will slow down, so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if the gauge empties, you cannot concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush.
I'm just imagining Monokuma speaking this into everybody's head.
Right? Well then, good luck and have fun.
Straight up, that'd be something Monokuma would do.
Boy's account.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret, when nobody was in the dining hall.
Damn, that uses
Fire.
everything.
And then he went and stabbed Sayaka with it.
You missed.
I did. I missed completely.
Yes.
He's saying hi to you.
Hello!
Reach the end.
Oh boy. Some way to prove I didn't take the knife. Yeah, okay,
So I guess there's no
See this
question
time?
the kitchen knife
Yeah.
was the murder weapon.
that's how long we have to finish
But
the
where
debate.
does that get us?
But it keeps resetting the 10.
Right.
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret.
I was about to say, if you miss again, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
No, that's wrong. I don't think they're this trial's just a
Okay, wait.
tutorial
Hold on.
trial, so
I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right?
dude,
Go
she
ahead
is.
and say it
Dude,
all
bro,
if you want.
she's like straight sweating, like god dang.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, oh, that's you.
Well, I went to the kitchen. I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife? Oh, that's you.
So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall?
Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
Idiot swimmer girl?
God dang.
I'm not gonna touch that subject.
No.
And more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
The
So
bear.
you ask, and so I shall answer.
I like how he said he
Each
wasn't a bear, but now
murderer
he's
is
like,
allowed
yes.
to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
Ugh, good grief. Enough already. No, okay? There are no accomplices in
He's
this
getting mad.
case. Oops. Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So
Oh,
I'm
that
not
freak.
the killer.
Oh, that love creep.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife? Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure. But can you or anyone else prove that?
Bruh.
I can.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
Poor Leon.
I know where he was going.
Yup.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, what?
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Ho ho!
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
No.
No.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned rooms, so I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together?
You're an idiot.
It's unwholesome!
But I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh!
You're an idiot.
I'm so sorry!
I'm sorry.
Either of you? Then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person.
I like how she doesn't mention that while we questioned her earlier.
Right.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Akira is right though.
She's an she's an idiot swimmer girl.
She's so airhead. Oh. Oh? Oh.
She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
So Sayaka took the knife.
Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was...
Is Monokuma? No, I think it's Sayaka.
Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
The person who took the knife was the victim herself!
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
I mean, he has a point.
See? He did do it after all.
Bruh, she looks guilty as hell. I'm sorry.
We won't know till...
At the end, I know.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong
Fumi,
direction?
shut the frack up, you fat...
You
I can't even say that 'cause I'm fat.
terrifying talent.
Yes, he has an airbender tattoo, or airbender tie. Shut up.
Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder.
But you are murder. Not yet.
Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say? Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Your first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more?
Yes!
Absolutely. As things advance further in the class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around, the letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the left stick to aim, then press the Y button to shoot the desired letters. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. If this gauge reaches 0, or if you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. Something that should have been...
Key?
Something that should have been at the scene, but wasn't. That was missing and could be crucial. If we can just figure that out, what that something is. It'll tell us how many letters there are. I keep doing that. I'm used to it here.
Oh god. H. I don't know. No, there's no way it was in there. H hair?
Yeah, because they lint rolled, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about the lint roller.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Oh, he doesn't have any hair, so he doesn't have to worry.
Precisely.
Yeah, he does.
Simply beyond reason.
That whole thing on his head is hair. What do you want about?
Are one and the same.
Then, Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
They had to unscrew the handle.
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
The killer struggled getting into my room. The evidence that proves it is the object. Killer
Doorknob.
broke.
Nope, nope. Yep. Yep.
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then,
Door frame.
let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like
Oh
to
my
hear
god.
more?
More stuff to learn.
Absolutely. From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up.
Uh-oh.
But no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in that database. What I'm trying to say is not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use a truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you will also lower the trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. Now this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Make your argument.
Bathroom door frame.
The incident took place in Makoto's
Wow,
room.
we already took some influence damage. I just noticed
Sayaka
that.
was first attacked in the main
Nope.
room.
Oh, look at that. That's true.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Yep.
Then the killer ran after her.
Yep.
And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
Yep.
Because Sayaka had locked it.
No. Because you can't lock his door.
That's right.
Couldn't lock his door.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then Why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door.
But it was a lucky door.
It was a lucky door.
That's not lucky at all.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
This one's easy. Nameplates are switched.
That's right. I forgot.
I got it!
Hold on, guys.
I will be right back. Food is here.
They've already been paid.
Okay. Julia's hungry. I see that.
We started doing Hello Fresh, where they deliver the food to your house. Well, we're stopping.
Oh, because you ordered it one more month by accident?
No, you have to order by week. It's like $8, but it's 4 meals for 2 people. Yeah, food's good. But we also found out that their entire menu is online. Just go buy the ingredients.
Okay, everyone makes mistakes.
Should be.
Thank you.
Oh, that looks good. Because did we already have one? It might have gone down the side. Actually, more than that in the steak burrito, white rice, fajitas, steak, queso, mild tomato. You got chips and salsa? Did you get chips? I'll put this in bed.
Thank you. They can hear us still. I just remembered that. Burrito. No, because
Did we do a 5-course this week? Limited chicken chive, creamy Parmesan chicken spaghetti, barbecue pork burgers, and firecracker meatballs.
Yeah.
Discounts, yeah.
Okay, are back.
Burrito.
Gonna mute the mic though, so you don't have to hear us munching. But we're gonna keep playing while we munch.
The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room,
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
Okay, we'll leave it on. We'll munch quietly.
Yes,
But yes,
burrito.
they are burritos. We got 2 of them.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door open.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
So
Possibility
it
my
would
ass.
have to be
He hates
someone
me.
who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter.
The name
how
Leon
trivial
written on the
they may
wall.
seem.
Name Leon written on the wall.
Oh, as a matter
Oh,
of fact,
or maybe I
I do
will.
have one question. Oh, you.
God
You
damn.
gotta sound so disappointed.
God damn.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so,
God damn it, Hina.
I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then, maybe someone picked the lock?
That seems pretty hard, too.
Negative. If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
I wonder if Monokuma's voice is the same guy as the...
Maybe. See, they sound very similar.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his... Hello?
Oh,
What
wait a minute.
exactly? Can't that be it?
Because she asked me to do something in particular, because of how frightened she was. That's the right answer here. There's no way Sayaka let someone in because...
Switching rooms?
I got it! Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two, in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes.
Very true.
Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room. Huh? Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Sorry. Mondo, dude.
What are you upset about right now?
He's just yelling at everybody.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't. But
of course you didn't. Because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Oh.
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
Oh my god.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Because it was for her.
Very well then. Pay attention.
We got bullets.
Come here. Come here, Brett.
Door nameplates.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yep.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that
We
way.
missed it.
Yeah. I wanted to read them all.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note,
It didn't
the
say
place
my
they were
room. It
asked
said to be
come
careful about.
It specifically says my room.
Nope.
Ow.
It was the one after that one.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note,
Just shoot her a
the
bunch of
place
times.
they were asked to come
Bam,
to,
bam, bam.
it specifically says my room.
I see. So if someone read
Damn,
that
you ate that whole
note,
thing already?
then they would have gone to
I'm a
Sayaka's
fat
room.
ass. What do you expect?
Exactly.
That
The
one.
room that Makoto...
No, it's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
That's right.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Right? Okay, then who did it?
There's only one person who could have switched the nameplates. Only one person who knew
The
to switch
killer.
rooms.
I got it!
She was the only person who
Sayaka
knew.
were the only ones who ever knew about
True.
us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note. She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
This woman is smart.
Yep.
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and
attacked her! We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
Good job, Ishimaru.
I don't think that the one girl is who killed her.
I'm thinking it might have been Byakuya. Because if you look at the pant or the burnt shirt, kind of looks like a shirt he wears.
I don't think it's him. But I don't think it's that girl either. I think that girl was who Sayaka invited over, and I think that she left. And when she left, someone else went in.
That could be true.
I don't know, but that one girl looks real suspicious.
Oh yeah, dude.
But we
Immensely.
still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot.
I just love Mondo. I'm sorry.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Gold paint.
I keep forgetting that you gotta press the...
All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you.
Turn that down so we're not...
And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
Good job.
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
What happened in my room? And what led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debate.
Crap!
Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. Are you getting used to these non-stop debates?
Yeah.
Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. Oh shit.
Oh god.
But just like the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots to refute each statement. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to your influence gauge. You can press the LB button to rotate your cylinder and choose which bullets to fire. Press and release the LB button to cycle through each bullet. Or you can hold down the LB button, then use the left in stick.
That's a typo.
Yeah. To select the specific bullet. By the way, if the logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder.
I forgot what we have this on.
I have no idea either. For our purposes this time, the logic difficulty will be set to mean.
Oh, okay.
Well then, good luck and have fun.
Oh, well, now we know.
Okay, so we got 3.
Yep, the
replica sword sheath, the kitchen knife, and the replica sword.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt.
Wrong.
A sword-based sneak attack.
No.
Yes, I see. So what you're saying is, I have absolutely no idea.
Yeah.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
That's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took
That was
that
it.
from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
You kind of want me to shoot it?
Just the Y button.
When the fighting
Yeah, I know.
broke out,
Ah!
the
Loud
culprit
noises.
grabbed the sword.
I'm not gonna
That's
make
when the
wind
first
deaf
blow
either.
was dealt.
Every time you hit the mic.
A sword-based sneak attack.
That's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
Nope.
Shoot!
That's.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was
Maybe
dealt.
this one?
A sword-based sneak attack.
No. Didn't I hit that? No. You hit Ruff the sword.
Oh.
That was the sheath.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Where?
Yep.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Not really.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit
She invited the
found
murderer
kitchen knife hidden
to her
somewhere.
room to kill the
her.
murderer.
Yeah.
Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Her hands.
Yeah.
I got it! You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
No, that's not it at
What?
all.
There's no way Sayaka washed the gold off her hands because there's a certain regulation that talks about what all the water is off.
I got it! According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words,
Dude, this poor girl is
at
so
nighttime,
guilty looking.
And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower yet.
That's disgusting.
Why?
Oh God!
You're no different. You smell like a big, fat, ugly donkey.
Say
I'm
it.
not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
Insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the
Oh
sword,
no.
then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on.
But I don't think she's dead.
Then the one
She was
who
only here
damaged
for
the
such a
sheep
short
with the
time.
kitchen.
I don't think she's dead.
Nah, she's gone. She got stabbed 40 times through the chest with spikes. The one who damaged the sheath would have had to have been Sayaka.
I got it!
Got it!
Sayaka?
No, that's wrong!
She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own. She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without
And she was gonna
provocation-
switch the two tags back.
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Plus,
Damn.
she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned
Damn.
out?
That's kind of harsh.
That is.
Holy shit!
But in the end,
Thank you, Mondo.
her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
Dude, look at Leon.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true! Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now.
Oh my
Come
God.
on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her. But what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left.
Yes, there is. Crystal ball and shirt.
Dying message.
Okay.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right? No.
That was easy, I'm sorry.
No, that's wrong. Well, I think it was the only one we really do know.
Probably.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining. Wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037.
Looks like an N.
Written in her own blood.
Yep.
There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Left index finger.
I got it!
Wow,
The
our
left
influence
index
gauge
finger
went up all
had
the way
blood
now.
on it.
We're halfway on it.
That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
What? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Oh, you were useful. Thanks.
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa. You might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Damn.
Little brain cells are really getting excited now.
But even if that really is an N, N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
Yeah, you're not right.
Flip it.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Oh my god. Now I see.
I saw that the first time we saw it! Well, it's because I'm also a big nerd.
I saw it too, but like...
But we're also big nerds, so...
But like, I mean, we noticed it, but also, if they were gonna take it a number route, it really looked like Leon.
Oh, dude, first looked at it, I was like, Leon. And then they said 11037, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I had to look at it again, I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
So, whose name did she write?
But, can you not read? Aren't you the ultimate writer?
But it makes sense, because...
What the frack is Leon?
Right there.
Jesus Christ.
Here's my answer. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N, or more accurately, Leon.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all.
I don't think Leon killed it. I don't think Leon
wrote
did.
that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
Wait, Leon's the base...
You know what
baseball
I'm
guy,
talking about,
yeah.
right,
So maybe
Makoto?
Leon did kill her.
The
Yeah,
evidence
he has
Leon
baseball
tried
on.
to get rid of?
Yeah. It was the crystal ball, right? That we found it on the ground in front of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y button. Oh, no. It's gotta be the shirt.
Yep.
Shoot!
Ouch.
Dave, you lost the whole heart.
Well, we've been losing whole hearts this entire time.
Oh.
But it was on the ground in front. Oh, no, it was the... Burnt shirt.
I got it! Got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on that. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
The crystal ball.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Kurigiri.
Yeah.
Or Kirigiri.
So.
You see this?
What am I trying to look at?
What they're doing is they're making sure that the image is in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
So they actually have multiple images overlapping each
Oh
other.
yeah. No, I've seen that. I was noticing that.
You saw the lines?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How was it supposed to?
I got it! If we look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
Wait, that's me.
Uh-oh. Make your argument. Shatter. Oh, okay. What? What? Hold on. Wait. Who?
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must
that
have
one.
had it, right?
No. What? I could have told you it wasn't that one.
Shoot! The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty
Oh,
must
that
have
was
had
the key.
it, right?
So that's true, yeah.
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And
Maybe.
you'd have to get close to the incinerator
Nope.
in order to...
Shatter crystal ball,
No,
because
it's wrong.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
I got it.
Divine with it.
yeah, I was like divine like
Killer
that.
simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that
They're doing too
switch,
much talking. The
and the
whole thing that
incinerator
we
would
enjoy
come
is
to
getting to
life.
do the talking, and we're not doing any because
I know, because
One through a gap in the gate? Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off the last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key. So the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room.
true.
The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
The ultimate baseball star.
I got it! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
Not very.
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer! These goddamn Shepherd Braves have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
Absolutely.
Yep. Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument.
Bro, look at Celeste. She's like, huh?
In this phase, you will give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you notice that in the comic, there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press the A button, holy cow, you'll get a hint that might lead to the breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Hold on. No. Oh. Oh.
Go that way. Can you go that way?
Oh. Okay. Hold on.
Okay, so this is where it starts.
Okay, this is page 1. This is page, or no, hold on.
That's page 2, page 3. So we need to go that way. We'll start over there first.
Yeah.
So you had it right here. It's him knocking on the door.
Huh?
And then it's her going to...
No.
Yep.
Seeing that?
Yep.
Yup.
No. It's that one. Yep.
Bless you!
Wait, when does she drop the knife?
Over here when she got her wrist broken.
Yeah, but it's here, so...
After the killer attacks Iowa over the entire room, what did they do?
It's gotta be that. Here, yep.
Yep.
I don't think we'll end up using all of them.
No.
That goes there.
Yep, you're right.
Did we miss one?
No? Because it has reenact. I think that's just an extra.
Here's exactly what happened.
Okay.
I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
What's up, Jay Wong? What are you up to tonight? Coming to watch a little bit of Danganronpa with us?
The killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
See, I was right. It wasn't that one.
What? It broke her wrist though, like.
Yeah, but
The killer is you! During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
I guess it showed that she dropped it here. I didn't see that.
I didn't either. But I mean, I kind of just assumed it was that.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open.
Well, that's good.
What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area.
Hello, everybody.
They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there.
This thing literally tastes like shit.
Afterwards,
Why are you drinking?
the killer headed to the trash
You
room.
like
to destroy their
the taste of
bloody
shit in your mouth?
No, I opened it, so.
They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator.
So weird, I don't have anything to read or say.
Hero's crystal ball.
Same.
Which he left in the laundry room.
You just get the dance. I can see my fat rolls.
The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot.
Alright, Wind Rider, we'll see you later.
Boy.
And that's because
Have a
the
good night.
killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
God damn, that phase.
Isn't that right? Leon.
Can't believe it was Leon.
Yeah.
It would appear that Hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt. And that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball? You thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid
I'm about to
theories.
lose a
You
third.
need evidence! Where's the evidence?
Don't leave him with mine.
I think he was
Without
mine.
evidence, it's all bullshit. It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it.
I have the
Makoto,
list here, so
I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
I don't remember where.
What? Huh? Bullet time battle? Yes, I'd like to know more. Uh-oh. He has a lot of health.
Yeah. Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as a bullet time battle, aka BTB or BTW.
Why would it be BTW?
It's just saying, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm.
Oh, I see what I gotta do there.
Match your button press with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Press the A button to lock on to the opponent's statement. Destroy the statement you've locked on to with the Y button as the tempo maker reaches the center. Okay, so you press A to break one, and then you keep pressing Y while it's happening.
Well, you press A to lock on, and then press Y to break it.
That's what I'm saying. Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get into a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. So watch out for that. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you can press the Y button to shoot it down with a truth bullet, like any other statement. Refute their statement fast enough and you will come out victorious. But just like before, if your influence gauge reaches 0 or you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
You got,
It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking.
That looks like a pain.
Where's your proof? You kidding me?
I can't tell if I'm locked on or not right now.
You just press the A button, it automatically locks on to.
You lied. Shut up. Here's your proof. You kidding
I am.
me? Not a chance.
Oh, what the
It
fuck?
wasn't me.
You have to press A on the. You have to press A in tempo.
Oh! I'm like, I'm hitting everything. Uh-oh. What?
On the other hand, everyone else must now be punished.
Is this really the end for all of us?
What do you say? Want to give it another shot? Yes.
I refuse to give up yet.
Yeah, it just lets you.
Okay.
When the killer instead...
I'm just confused because I was like, what?
Yeah, you were pressing the A button outside of Timbo, and I thought you just had to press it whenever.
Same, that's what I thought too. So I was like, what's going on?
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
You have to walk on.
It wasn't me.
Walk on.
Stupid.
Walk on.
You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Where's your proof? This should prove it.
I didn't even let the message go up on the screen.
You just shot it right
hit the
off.
Y button.
Like, fuck you.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
And that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid. Stupid.
He broke.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Bye-bye, Leon. That's just some freaky drawing right there.
Yeah. Nice.
Hey, rank A.
I'll take an A.
I'll take an A, yeah.
Oh, damn.
Dang, that was a lot of Monokuma coins.
I think the highest you can get is a triple S.
Oh, God.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to
Should be a
remind you
Makoto.
all,
Myself. Get me out of here.
make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor. Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice? Or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
He's actually the one who has the most voice lines in the game.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Leon.
Damn, I didn't think he did it.
Neither did I.
Uh-oh. Looks like you got it right on the money. The Blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon.
Huh? Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Leon? Leon, did you really kill Sayaka?
But...
I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
You son of a bitch! What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
God damn, that's a number on my third.
He was killed. He killed.
So, that's why...
He killed her first.
None of you are any different!
One wrong step, and you'd be the one standing here. complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just unlucky. That's all.
Grr.
Hey, come on!
You expect me to just accept my death? Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, it'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we really came up with... Because if what we came up with really is the truth, and that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But, even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind. It's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here, with no way out. They're probably waiting for me.
Why?
I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them, and Sayaka, I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
she was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's something I can do to ask her what she...
There's nothing.
There's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy howdy, the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships? She seemed so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she descended into pure madness. What did you say? I understand. Really, I do. Yup. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love? The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced into doing something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma. But...
That's enough.
As angry as I was, Kyoko lashed onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough, I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it! Ah, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna have to give me a good walloping.
You fucked up that line so many times.
Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened, Leon, will receive his punishment.
Punishment?
Punishment?
You mean execution? Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
After she shuts herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then, you came all the way back and broke into the bathroom and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So, that's
No,
why...
that's not... Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh.
Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka. Don't you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. Because the one to blame is him.
Huh?
Huh? If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka. Or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation. The mastermind.
Unbelievable.
Uh-oh. Did you awaken your sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that awakens within you? Just shut up. Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment.
I'm begging you! Please, don't do this!
Hey!
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop! Please!
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
No, 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 no!
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment
I'm
time!
gonna laugh so hard if it's just a baseball machine that just shoots baseballs out his ass.
No, they get pretty intense.
Uh-oh. Pink?
Every bit of the money that went into this game.
Yeah, went right to the cutscenes.
Right here, yeah.
Wow, he's actually 3D now. Like, he looks 3D.
Oh, it's still 2D.
No, as I said, he looks 3D. Oh, God. That's painful. Wish I could hear the music, though. I can't. Ah! Oh, no. I was right.
Oh my god, though.
I was right! Oh my god! No. Oh,
it's a gas-powered...
Bro!
God damn.
Dude, his nuts.
His everything. He's literally getting Gatling gunned by baseballs right now.
Oh my god. Dude, I wouldn't even be able to look at this.
That's rough.
I wouldn't even be able to look at that, dude. I'm sorry, that's just...
Even Byakuya had some sweat coming off his face.
Dude, I don't think nobody would deserve that. Wish they'd actually show the body, though.
Well... what we saw... that was the true face of despair. I mean... if we can't call it that, how else could we call it?
Extreme!
Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control!
What's going on?
I swear it was her,
I
man.
can't take it.
Why was she so...
Cause I think it's just her person.
That's kind of true.
Because she's always been...
I don't take this anymore. I think that's you, though.
I think this one is me. I think I had both heroes.
Yeah, I think you did, too.
Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well?
You had Hina and Heroes.
Yeah, that's right.
All you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only every single one of you. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that. Hoo-hoo-hoo.
You know, I'd just be like, question, can I get a computer? Yes.
Damn you!
I'm good. Man, fuck you. Why the fuck are you all doing... I can't even do it. Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy.
Because you are.
Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear!
So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible.
Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
Dude, shit.
You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. That could be taken two ways, and you took it the other way immediately.
Ooh, you must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree.
To say,
barking. What happened? Happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside. Your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame.
of course, we can't cut free of the outside world, being trapped in this insane place.
You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of the school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live together here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey,
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
Chills! Kills!
Anyway, let's get to the Blacken's punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for, after all.
hey,
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later. I can't do that.
That laugh.
I can't do that.
No, I wouldn't even say try to, because that fucking laugh.
And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality.
I mean, that was actually kind of cool, that animation, but Jesus Christ.
Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no. It wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone.
I can't make those noises, I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna try.
No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself. Didn't you? I read that right.
You thought about it, though.
It didn't sound right.
You thought about it. You definitely looked at it.
The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However,
even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you? What?
Because she wrote the name.
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back to the person who had killed her. Get back at the person who had killed her.
certainly.
It certainly is one possibility. But I don't think that was what it was.
Anyway,
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you. Which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, The others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths. That's... I could never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well, I'm psychic.
Oh no!
That's sad.
It is.
What?
Huh? Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition.
Damn, bro. No, you can't end a chapter like that. No. No, no, no. That's not cool.
That's rough.
Jesus Christ, we killed 3 people
Yep,
in
3
one
people
chapter.
are dead.
3 people are dead.
Yeah.
You said 2.
I said 3.
Did you? Oh my god, whatever. My hearing is messed up.
People are dead. Got the despair bat.
Oh no.
Yeah, let's go give that to someone immediately.
Let's go give it to Chihiro. That little girl. I feel so bad for her. God dang.
Whew. Oh boy, back to the normal game.
But are we back in our own room?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure we're not in Sayaka's room?
This is our room.
Are you sure about that?
Well, we can find out. He doesn't want to do anything. I guess we're just gonna go fucking sleep.
No, shut the door. That's not our bathroom.
It's gone.
Oh.
It's our bathroom.
Oh, it is.
She really is gone. It's almost like there's never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial.
Woof! Did you fart?
Yeah, man.
Get fucked by your own smell.
Alright, gonna take a small break. I'm gonna go get some actual water because this thing sucks. And,
As you say, as I pour Mio into my water bottle.
Yeah. Mio's so good. Alright, we'll be back in a few minutes.
You want some? Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Maybe because I tapped out my phone's about 25%.
It's fine. Alright. While talking to other characters. Yeah.
GG Nori.
Haha, back. Alright. Reaction mode. While talking to other characters, purple words may appear. And
I think we already know that one.
Yeah, we do. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. Damn. Press the start button. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm not sure exactly what he did, why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others.
Not everyone's there.
Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go and get you, drag you back here.
Oh, I totally did your character.
Yeah.
Sorry.
you did. So what happened? Was your room fixed up like you said? I imagine it was pretty hard to sleep with a running corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that?
My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like, the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room?
Well, staying there, with her scent still hanging in the air, that would just hurt us just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death.
Makoto? Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
You got it.
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track.
Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better?
Huh?
We're already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone can betray us at this point. Now that it happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place.
Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking. Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world.
Goddamn, Byakuya.
Working together, fighting a common enemy like it or not, it's not that simple.
What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our very need.
Every need.
There you go. And the cherry on top is this execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then...
Then what are we supposed to do?
Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
No.
What? No what?
I don't want to
I
live
can't take
if that
it.
means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Ian died because we've all voted for him, right? So different from us killing him ourselves.
But...
So,
If we haven't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you're turning yourself into a full-fledged masochist.
Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind.
Ding dong bing bong.
Time to go to bed. Or it's morning, I don't know.
Nighttime.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did.
What an asshole.
See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions.
God damn it.
Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
'Cause it's a game. What was that about just now? He was saying it's our fault what happened. That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with
that
me.
piece of shit. Who does he think he is? ...
And so, the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun.
Sorry, I had that song stuck in my head. Oh, so now it's Byakuya and
Boy's
Hiro.
life of despair. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym.
I'd say fuck you.
What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up.
And of course, that dumbass being the only one to do it.
She's kind of doing it.
But she's an airhead, so she doesn't count.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, all you gotta make sure to stay healthy.
Dyslexia coming in there? You're the one keeping us stuck inside.
Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa! I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for?
So, why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise.
Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you'll uncover the secrets of the Assassin's Fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness. The power can be yours.
That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with.
It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Oh, my bad. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey!
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands?
Yes.
Okay. So then, I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial, here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world.
A whole new world.
I'm gonna slap you with a flip-flop, I swear to God.
Guys?
it'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
They're really calling you out. And me. Fuck.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode.
I'd literally just say, can I just get a computer in my room, please?
With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when we showed up.
When he showed up.
But a new world.
Could it be...
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look. God damn, he looks angry. Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet up back at the dining hall and we'll share what we found.
You try and do his so fast it messes you up every
It does, because it's his person. Or it's his personality.
You're basically a one-trick pony. You know that?
More like... more like a staple food source. Now let's get moving.
See, his words... Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left
the gym.
I was trying to make sense of that sentence.
It's just a TV.
I know.
If I break it, Monokuma might come by. Does it say the destruction of school property was against the rules?
Yeah.
Well, fuck him, man. Smash him anyways.
I'm just looking for...
Monokuma coins?
Yeah. Which we got like 70 some of.
You have 71 of them. Bump, bump, bump. Hey, it's Hero. What up, Hero?
What the heck?
Hey, Monokuma, did you see what's inside the display case? Makoto. Bad, this is super bad, man.
What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there.
Sure, to an untrained eye, it's nothing, but this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
You're serious?
That stuff you see lined up there, any god could come by and see and use it to send a message.
Huh?
I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total destruction and ruin.
Devastation.
Let me out of here!
Let me out of here! Let me out!
I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone.
I'd just look at the case. I'd look at the case real quick.
Inside the display case are trophies and other items. Winning championships and stuff probably came naturally to anyone going to school here.
Bruh. What's wrong with Hero? God damn, he's 2D as fuck. Boop, boop, boop. We just came from there.
Did we?
Yes.
Oh.
Probably upstairs. Got unlocked. Oh god, hang.
Got it!
Makoto, look! What did I say? What did I say? The stairs. The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem that a path to the second floor has been opened.
You hear me?
But it's also of utmost importance to double check the areas we've already know about, just in case. Fuck
Without
me.
a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you!
You know what's funny? So I'm playing Persona 4 Golden, right?
Yeah.
Which is completely a time-based game.
Yep.
And then this is also very much
Time-based?
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, look, it's Mondo.
I'm getting all your characters.
Well, I'm the one with the most left.
That's true.
Yo.
I went and checked the middle hatch in the main hall just to be sure, but just like I figured, it hasn't moved an inch. Shit.
Yeah. I'd be surprised if he made things that easy for us.
Hey, damn it.
Hey, don't make that face. You look like a pussy. You want me to put some fighting spirit in you? Well, do ya?
No, thanks. I think I've got enough for now.
Yo.
Well, okay. I'm gonna go look for another way out then. I don't think Mondo's actually gonna kill anybody. He doesn't seem like the type he would actually kill. He has the way to, but I don't think he actually will. That's Monokuma's room. Great, now you got the whole new world stuck in my head. Absolutely.
They said to look around the whole thing. So.
Despair Hotel!
Okay, they just want me to go upstairs. This game reminds me of Halo driving.
Why?
Because you push forward here, and you turn with this.
Fair enough. That is very much Halo. Which we should definitely probably stream all the Halos, or at least 3.
What the fuck was that?
Probably an invisible wall.
The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a whole new world?
A new world.
I still said it. I said, what's up there? Boys and girls room. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's got to be something here.
Try to go in the girls' room. Oh, hey, look, a pool. I bet Hina's in there.
I bet you're probably right.
What? Jesus Christ.
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto, hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool, a pool, 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 pool.
You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out.
Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems to be way more excited than usual.
Bro, what's with the machine gun? Please examine the machine gun, because I'm more curious about that than anything else.
I want to know why it's aimed at the girls more.
That's, yeah.
Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? Hey Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet?
No. I don't like wearing swimsuits.
That might be good to know later on.
I mean, she's a lolly, so stay away.
No, I meant like murder-wise.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you don't seem like the type who might not... You seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. What kind of sentence is that?
I don't know, dude. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I kind of like to get a little stronger. Oh, okay.
You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not brave enough to step foot in the locker room.
Huh. You don't even want to go in the locker room?
It's not that I don't want to, it's just...
I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though.
No, because she could be, Never mind, I'm not gonna go into it. Really not gonna go into that one, because my mind went to a weird place for a second. I'm like, whoa, stop.
You think she's got a penis?
No.
Oh.
What normally happens in locker rooms?
Sex.
She probably got sexually abused in the locker room.
The second floor has been opened. The living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you
If
understand?
things continue like this, the occasional class trial might not be so bad.
Pool noodles! And of course, some Monokuma buttons. Hey, 73.
This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. I'd love to just smash the stupid thing, but who knows what happened to me if I did.
Do it anyways. Fuck him.
Cause fuck them, that's why.
Just look right at the camera, give it the bird, and then just go smash!
The surveillance
Oops.
camera. Even here, we're being watched.
Well, I mean, it's not like there's one in the locker rooms. Girls' locker room?
Now behind this door is the locker room, This is the girls' locker room.
This is fine.
A true gentleman will respect our space, yes?
Sorry.
I was just looking. Behind this door is the locker room.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms.
Really?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Really?
Wah!
If you want to unlock the locker room,
God damn it.
just slide your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door.
Oh, I hate Monokuma.
However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line.
But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in?
Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity.
I can't even be mad at Monokuma for that one.
Straight up, we're gonna shoot him with a Gatling gun.
If you try to have sex with the girls in the locker room, we're gonna fuck you up. Alright, got it.
All Monokuma had to do was...
Point. That's all he had to do.
See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And I'll be lol.
Just a second.
I bet it really hurt to get shot with that thing. I don't think you feel it. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that.
But what happens if someone loans the handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girl's locker room, would it not? Never even occurred to me to think someone could be so low and so cowardly and so devilish. Okay then. How's this sound?
I got it!
Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. So now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
So it's full of fluff.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
Don't you know?
But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course!
It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're all at that age trying to open a plastic bottle.
I don't think I was ever like that.
So, to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. In that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms, by force or by cunning. Do whatever you want.
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya.
Okay, so new regulation now in place. See ya.
Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself
You got
up.
it.
Celeste, Chihiro, you want to come with me?
As for me,
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm
sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it.
I'm pretty sure that only applies to you.
No, I mean, I enjoy getting in the pool sometimes. It's if I'm in a funk, but I'm trying to relax. Either that or I'll just play a video game where I just murder everybody. I think I might be a sociopath. Fuck. Yes! That's all that needs to be said is yes.
But like, literally, we were just talking,
about sex crazed.
Monokuma was talking about sex crazed.
And that, yeah. As I said, makes perfect sense.
How long am I going to be stuck here, being watched by all these cameras?
Forever until you die. Try to examine the poster, please. I just want to see if it pops up.
It will.
Yes.
Now this is an interesting poster. Obviously someone put this in the school, but is it really okay to have something like this here?
Why not? You're in a gym.
Just give me the Monokuma coins. I'm starving for information from the outside world. If only there was a TV that worked. This is where the next one's gonna happen. You just know it.
Maybe?
Lifeguard tower.
Oh, you actually moved there. When now we're sending them water.
Lockers. Well, I would expect to see that at any normal pool.
Monokuma coin. Wait, why are you so thirsty for Monokuma coins? We're probably not even going to spend any anytime soon.
Oh, you get to use them for,
Presents and stuff.
yeah.
But, I mean, just give someone the bat.
I mean, we have plenty of
coins. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, it's just safe. That
Girls'
was
records, boys' records.
That was distracting.
What? The ceiling?
Yeah. Well, the flags. In front
Oh
of
yeah,
the,
yeah,
the...
yep. I know what you're talking about. I say that machine gun throws me off, dude, every time. No balls. You won't try to go in the girls' room.
Girls' what? Bathroom?
Yep.
What does that mean? This is the girls' bathroom. If I ever took a step in here, I'd become a total creep in everyone's eyes, and that'd be it for me.
Good. He stopped himself.
We can go to the boys' room.
Of course you can. Look at all the urinals.
Look at all the nothing.
I mean, there's something there.
Is this where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored? I don't see any useful in here.
Damn, I was actually hoping for a Monokuma coin.
But it might be important later.
Yep, need some bleach. Pour it down someone's throat. Oh, hey, look, third floor.
Yeah, this also not open.
Yeah.
A random ass hallway that goes nowhere.
Yep, that seems about right. But what just popped up in there? You saw it, like, light up, right?
Yeah.
See? There's more to the left. Weird.
Must be broken.
Hey, it's a library. Of course, this is where all the nerds are. Besides Key,
Well, literally all of them.
yeah, see? The three nerds.
Hey, smart girl.
Yep.
The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What is this? From Speak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside.
She has a point.
Okay.
I have a feeling her and Makoto are going to be one of the last few alive. What do you think?
I give Smart Girl a very high chance of survival.
What about Makoto?
Well, Makoto
Whatever.
is the main character, so...
You can't die, motherfucker.
I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out a single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history of it as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues behind our control have made it necessary. Beyond our control. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting. It would seem that Hope's Peak Academy had to stop functioning as a school. By judging by the amount of dust that the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say the letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak Academy closed at least a year ago? Most likely the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words,
that must have been all a part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Somehow, someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
if it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school's already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution. It's true. But then what about this other part? The decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control, I did it again, have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happened to us now?
Yep.
now,
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering the connection would be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although, I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... Boop. Big yawn. It's remarkably dusty in here.
Wake up.
And the lighting is
Promise you'll
less
put
than
on a little
ideal.
makeup.
Huh?
I said, wake up. Promise you'll put a little makeup.
Grab the brush and put a little makeup.
Because you want to.
That was the most weak because you wanted to. System of a Down would be sad. Because you wanted to.
Well, you said it as a whisper, so I was like, well, match the tone.
Yeah, but that's what they do in the song.
No.
Yeah, he whispers.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he goes, grab the brush, put a little makeup. You wanted to. I just got the bottle with the shake up. You wanted to. Leave the kids up on the table. You wanted to.
Why'd you put the kids up on the table? You wanted to. He doesn't whisper it.
Yeah, but at one point he does.
I will literally play the fucking song right now.
No, we can't do that.
Yes, we can.
No.
We can play 30 seconds of a song without being
No.
hit with a copyright.
Okay. He's gonna try and show me wrong real quick. He whispers there.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does. No. He says the words, and then there's the other guy whispers that part, that same part. I bet money on it. He goes. I don't know what he says, but he whispers there. Because you wanted to.
Wait.
Yeah, right there. That was what I was talking about.
Because he says the same line twice.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Well,
that's what I was.
I'm gonna smack the shit out of you.
For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. Here you go. Now you can do some talking.
I'm absolutely shocked!
How come?
They have all the books here, not one copy of any of my works! Well, yeah, why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfics is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You don't get it, not at all! I do too get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author. Now hear this, appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius.
Here we go.
My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP?
These two really worry me. Yakuya.
I could see them becoming a couple.
But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just talking out loud. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around you, huh, Toko?
Not particularly. Nothing really caught my attention so far. My eye. Indeed, there's a plethora of books. It's true, but the contents seem lacking. Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books, young adult. That stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fuwaka. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Oh, the lady adults protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy-on-boy? I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. No. Oh, just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Girl, you insulted me and you insulted my honor.
These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it.
It's kind of sad because when this game was made, it just all that stuff that was considered trash jumped off the fucking deep end and just skyrocketed.
The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. It looks like this library has been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange.
Hey, Monokuma coin.
Okay, so it's the same thing. You okay?
Yeah, now I got chop suey stuck in my head.
I'm starving for information from the outside world, which TV worked. Again, we're being watched. What's behind that door? It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. That's true, I don't really have any reason to check it out. I will, though.
No, you won't.
Looks like a laptop. There you go. There's your computer.
Bitch, I'll take that to my room. Start playing all the games.
The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust.
Never mind, because that bitch would not work.
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea of what's on the second floor, but I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Damn, I didn't even get a chance to walk around the top room.
Seriously?
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover anything interesting? Fuck me. Did anyone discover any interesting new thing? Anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library.
Okay.
And a pool, a freaking pool, and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
Well,
there was not, however, anything resembling an escape route.
Yeah, she's right.
I see.
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen.
The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like. Ha ha ha.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
What?
there wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here. Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now, or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking
We're so
around.
trapped in this piece of shit of school, we need to find a goddamn way out!
Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to endure our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then...
So, are we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so. You seem so down.
Yeah, he thought he had something cool, man. Poor guy.
I mean, now he has a bathhouse.
The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan? To give us hope, just to turn around and betray that hope?
Ding dong, bing bong.
It's 10 o'clock. I'm waiting for Clefairy to go, Clefairy!
Clefairy! Clefairy! Clefairy! Clefairy!
School
Fucking god, I
It is
hate that
now
goddamn
10
Pokemon.
p.m.
I love that minigame.
Oh. I fucking hate that one with a passion, dude. Oh my god.
Ahem. This is the school announcement. It's now 10 p.m.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
When I call it for the night, it's usually close to 10. I should just have Monica hit the Monokuma thing.
Yep.
And have him do
ding dong bing bong.
Bing. Yeah.
Ding dong bing bong.
Okay then, sweet dreams.
We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed.
Bro, I'll take a shower.
That's true.
Probably beat my dick at the same time because fucking too much stress. Like you wouldn't, motherfucker?
I'm not going into that. Mr. Monokuma! Mr. Monokuma! Do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I am perfectly average. Cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
You get that, right?
He's talking about Makoto.
No, he's talking about himself.
Okay, is he?
Yeah, because when he blows himself up...
Oh yeah, he's just another...
They just make it, he's a cardboard cutout. They make another one.
It's true. Ding dong bing bong. At this point, I'd literally just give a giant bird to the fucking camera.
Everyone, it is now 7 p.m. and nighttime is officially over.
Bro, my
Get
nighttime would have
ready to
stopped at
greet
like
another
6, 5 or
beautiful
6.
day.
Well, 10 o'clock, I'm like, alright, cool, I'm getting up at
That's
6.
right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school
We only
life
know about the
more than
one.
ever before.
A new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
Should probably take a look at that.
He must be referring to yesterday. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited, but right now, you need to hurry up and head to breakfast.
But why? Fuck them. Oh, why'd you... Man, I'm taking a shower and I'm taking a shit. Leave me be.
Leave the area.
Yeah. Hey, the door sounds right now.
Who's up right now?
Wait, hold up. Is Sayaka's door missing?
Yeah. Nope.
Nope, it's right there. Okay. Stop being a bitch.
Remembered how to run.
Indeed.
Yep. Just like Dark Souls.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Makoto.
Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo, yo, yo!
Nope, still waiting on Bakia and Taka.
Baki is no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he's trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed.
I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem, which is... I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How the hell is that a problem?
Hifumi, would you make me some tea?
Huh?
Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
why me?
Let's see.
Your roundest figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Oh.
Okay.
Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi skulked his way into the kitchen. And a few minutes later...
Thank you for waiting.
Hifumi reappeared with a tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally.
You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way to think
I
about this in a
empathetically
common
decline.
sense
You're not
kind
my
of way.
type at all. It's all about the law of casualty. Basic instinct, act and react.
Now then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh.
Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall.
What?
What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit?
I hate this kind of tea.
I don't understand.
Yes, indeed.
Imagine we're at a coffee shop. Just any normal, everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. They then ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now, further imagine that I reply, oh yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they might bring me a small container of milk. Yes. But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be a part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fires in ketchup, mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment.
I went through all the trouble to make you that tea, and you wanted me to go even further?
Yes, I realize that can be a bit of a hassle. Even if in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you're not going to offer the highest level of quality?
We don't actually have a menu.
You little bit. Say
I'm sorry.
What?
It's on auto, and I'm trying to take it off.
You hit something.
I did.
Oh, okay, you little pig, we'll figure it out.
Too loud.
You were like a totally different person just now. Stop pressing buttons.
There we go.
There you go. Yeah, shit, you really went psycho there.
I knew there was more to her than I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. Damn, we missed that. You son of a bitch! Bring me fucking the right tea!
Oh, I saw it. I read it real quick.
The dining hall doors flew open, and one of the later... God damn it, I'm doing fucking her voice still. The dining hall door flew open, and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But... Bad news, everyone.
Oh, hey.
Sorry.
Bad news, everyone. There's a mystery afoot.
Huh?
Huh? What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself.
Maybe he just wasn't there.
I think maybe...
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him.
What do you meant by that? He didn't have anything else to say. Anything... He didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. Might be a good idea if we split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
I was about to suggest the same thing.
What's your
Stop
problem?
trying to one-up everyone. Okay, I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep hammering that button until I get a response.
Well,
Very well, the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, you know, too late.
Anyway, we...
I bet he's gonna be in the library archive.
Something like that, yeah. Anyway, we have to just do our best to find Byakuya. So where might he have gone? Maybe he went to go check out the second floor of the school again.
I'd talk to Celeste real quick, because I bet she's waiting on her tea.
Celeste, aren't you going to help look for Byakuya? I've not had my tea yet. Huh?
As for me...
Until my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. If you're in a hurry, feel free to motivate me to move faster. Okay. But aren't you being kind of selfish?
No?
Hurry the fuck up!
Hurry the fuck up, fat ass! Let's go! There he is. Ah, Mr. Nagi. What's going on?
Well, nobody's seen Byakuya this morning, so we've all decided to go look for him.
Oh, what? That's not good at all!
However...
Alright, this little piggy needs to... I have only to deliver a proper milk tea to my master. To bless this underserved swine with such an honor, I will serve you. I can't.
Good luck with that.
I can't do that.
Hifumi's created some creepy alternate reality for himself.
I can't do that voice anymore, guy. Oh my god, dude.
Out of the kitchen.
Come on, you can't tell me that voice is not perfect
It's
for it,
good,
but I'm just
yeah.
like, I can't do it. It makes me laugh way too dang much.
Alright, what do you say? We go,
Actually, check the bath.
we hit the bedroom and save and call it?
That's fine. Alright. Thunder thighs over there. Oh, I guess we have to save it here.
Alright, guys. That has been a good chunk of Danganronpa. I know that,
It's been 3 hours, right?
I know that there's a lot to this game. There's probably 5 class trials total.
And that's going to take at least a month, if not more.
Yeah, it'll take a bit.
Because we're doing this on Fridays.
Yep.
Which I won't be able to be here next Friday, sadly.
That's okay. We can figure out days. If I have to move dates from one to another, that's fine.
Because I hate my job. Oh, I don't hate my job. I love my job, but
let's see.
Days doing this is harder than it seems.
Let's see. I don't think anyone else is playing Dangan, but let's see if we can't raid someone. If you want to hop into the chat so that... 15 viewers. Where's he at? We finished the game today, so that probably wouldn't be worth jumping into. Super Beta. Murder and Chill.
Ah. Yep, there's you. Say for the random one. Or
I was gonna run Dark Souls.
do it. Do Dark Souls. Let someone do Dark Souls.
Chapter 6. You're definitely not that far.
Nope.
Well, let's just go raid Trombones. Alright, I will catch you all next time. We'll see if it actually raids, but I doubt it.
Doubt it, because...
What just happened?